All right, friends. So today we're going to continue on with our future tense. Where am I?
You're in a classroom. That's where you are.
This marker turned out to be too big. So we're going to go into the future tense just like we started talking about yesterday, or the last time I saw you. Now, el futuro es muy sencillo porque solo necesitamos es el verbo normal, no conjugado, y añadir los fines. So we just take the verb as it is and we add the endings. Y estos son qué? What are they? Y con acento. Excelente. ¿Tú? Con acento. ¿Nosotros? Excelente.
No accent. No accent. Don't put an accent on it.
Con acento. Entonces, si yo voy a comer algo, como dice, yo comer.
Comeré.
Excelente. Si tú vas a beber, es beberás. Excelente. Excelente. Muy sencillo. Pero hay irregulares. ¿Sí? Hay irregulares. Hay 11 irregulares que necesitan. Y aquí son la lista de irregulares
Here.
en el futuro. Y no. Ir, no. Ir es normal. Iré, irás, irá, iremos, irán. Vamos a ver.
Hacer.
Ok.
You don't even know. You gotta pull out that book.
Ajá.
Why you pulling out that text? We wrote a text though.
Uh-huh.
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 Man, what kind of gum you chewing?
Yeah, you ain't no Spanish teacher. You gotta take out your book. Some fancy
Girl.
stuff.
Ok.
And you're not from the South.
Ain't even find it.
Girl, I'm from town now.
Ok. Primero, el verbo caber. Now, caber is a verb that we have not worked with before in Spanish class because when it conjugates in the present tense, it becomes quepo with a Q-U-E-P-O. It just does really crazy things. And the verb means to fit. And so we don't use it a lot like to fit in. But it makes sense in the future because you say like, she will fit in with that group, or the dress will fit me, or whatever the case might be. In the future, it becomes cabr with an R. Now, it drops the E, but keeps the R. And what we're later going to do is just add these endings to it. So it would become in the yo form, cabre, two forms, cabras, el ella cabra, nosotros cabremos y ellos cabrán. Okay. Próximo. Poder. Poder significa to be able to. Excelente. En el futuro becomes
Ponder.
podr.
Holder.
So yo podré, podrás, podrá, podremos, podrán.
Holder.
Bueno, también tenemos querer. ¿Qué significa querer? Excelente. En el futuro, quer. Dos R's. ¿Sí? Si quita el E. Próximo. Saber. ¿Qué significa saber? Información, hecho, datos, detalles. Muy bien. En el futuro, ¿qué piensan?
Saber.
Excelente.
Saber.
No todos. Ahora tenemos algunos que son un poco diferentes. ¿Ok? Poner. ¿Qué significa poner? Fantástico. Para tener en el futuro. Ok, en el futuro es pondre. Necesita un D. You have to add a D to it as well. Okay? So yo en el futuro pondré salir.
She's trying to keep it together.
¿Qué significa salir? To leave or to go out. En el futuro, saldr.
Sour.
Saldr. Tener. ¿Qué significa tener? To have. En el futuro, tender.
Tender. That's nice and tender. It's a real tender steak you got there.
Okay.
And you got some chicken tenders.
Valer.
You want some potatoes?
Valer,
Some clams.
valer significa to be worth. To be worth. And this is a nice verb to use in the future. We typically only use it in the it and the they form, like when you're discussing the value of objects in the future. So hold on to those in the future. They will be worth a lot of money. Okay. En el futuro significa, oops, sorry, I went the wrong way. Valdr.
Powder.
So valdrá y valdrán.
Sounds like an evil genius.
Por fin, venir. Venir means to come to or to come from. Vendre. Okay, chiquitos, hay dos más. There's two more. Decide. Now, the reason I grouped them like this is because the first ones, they just drop the E. Then the next group adds a D. And now this last two, they're just kind of on their own. They're very strange. Decir becomes
Decide.
deed. Now, this is a really useful one in the future tense because, you know, you would say something like, I will tell him or I will tell her. Would sound like le diré. I will tell her. And the very last one is hacer. Hacer, very useful. What will you do in the future? Okay, remember, hacer is to do or to make. In the future it becomes ar. Okay. So again, these match with the same endings that we saw before. So I will want becomes querré. He will say or he will tell is dirá. Mm-hmm. It will be worth becomes valdrá. Okay?
I will.
Very, very simple verb tense.
Handwritten. Wait, what?